We'll see if it translates over to the court. 23 games started last year, Sean. 16 rebounds against Auburn for a young man like Wenyen Gabriel. And Debbie, when you talk about rebounding, this team should have no shortage of rebounding, even though they lost 85% of their rebounds from a year ago.
I think that's one of their strengths is their length on the glass and how that allows them to get into their transition game. They spent a lot of time yesterday in practice working on being physical around the rim, finishing offensively, but also rebounding and getting out on the break. They really want to push the ball, and Quade Green is learning not to dribble it up, but to move it up the floor quickly through an outlet pass and their ability to run the floor wide. So if they can rebound, they will run wide, and they played in some really good concepts yesterday.
Sean, I mentioned how they lost 85% of their rebounding. That's only the tip of the iceberg when you're playing at Kentucky and you have 3 lottery picks like they did last year. They lost their 7 top scorers a year ago, 89+% of their scoring from last year. That means they just returned 7.4%. The last time they returned such a low number was back in 2012-2013 when they made the NIT in the first round. So my question would be, how do they avoid that type of season this year?
Believe them, trust the process, embrace the process, as Coach Cal was talking about. Look, this team needs to embrace the aspect of giving in to one another. If they can play with and for each other and play with a high level of energy, as Deb mentioned, their length, they could be elite at the defensive end of the floor. They should be elite on the glass. That alone allows you, that's 2/3 of the game right there. That allows you to get out in transition and find easier looks for yourselves. They've got the talent, they've got the skill set. They just have to make the transition from being a group of freshmen that is very talented and become a whole. And Deb, that process takes time.
It's going to take time, and when you talk to the players yesterday, each one of them used the word communication, and they understand that they're going to have to be able to stay together. You even heard Coach Cal mention it when he was giving his rousing speech to this great crowd, that he wants to make sure everyone understands it's a process, and I think these players do understand that. But Kentucky fans like to win, and this is a great schedule that they have in front of them. And when you talk about the length, Sean, one more point on that, is I'm really anxious to see how creative they are on the defensive end with that length, because I thought Coach Cal today in practice really enjoyed the teaching on that end of the floor.
It up on both ends of the floor. They're going to be doing a bit of a shooting contest, we're being told. The blue team being looked on by Associate Head Coach Kenny Payne. Tony Barbee on the other end with the blue team and the gray team. You remember a couple of years ago where Coach Cal experimented with those 2 shifts, almost like a hockey team. He's not going to be doing that this year, but there will be a lot of experimenting because so many of these players can play multiple positions and play them well. But one young man that you see on the left side of your screen, 0 and blue, Quade Green, the freshman point guard out of Philadelphia, out of that famed high school, Newman Goretti. He won 4 straight state titles. And if there is any school that has a rich heritage in point guard production, it's the Kentucky Wildcats. You go all the way back to John Calipari's point guard at John Wall, and then the list just goes on and on from then until now. And Quade Green has that Philly toughness, and he has that belief that he could be the next great point guard to come out of Kentucky.
Well, hey, Rich, I'll tell you this. You look at Quade Green and talking to him, said, okay, what's the keys of being a good point guard for Coach Cal? He said, listen, the first thing is this. You got to be tough. If you're not tough, you can't be a point guard at Kentucky. The second thing you need to have is short-term memory loss. And I think that's a great way of putting it. You can't get overwhelmed if you make a mistake. You got to go on to that next play. And sometimes for freshmen, that's really hard for them to do. They get caught up on a play or a particular mistake, and it just bogs them down. Quade Green can move past that, and that's what he's focusing on.
When I watch him in practice the last couple of days, I've been mentioning how he has to control the ground. He's not going to be a high flyer. This is not going to be a bounce pass offense. He's going to have to throw it up. He's going to have vision to in transition every time down the floor and get in the sets they need to be in. Understand the pace that Coach Cal wants him to embrace, because when you've got all these weapons, you got to play fast because you create more possessions, and I think Quade Green is a big key in helping Kentucky play the pace they want to play.
And what do you look for from a leader on your team? Be a vocal leader. You look for your point guard to be the guy that is willing to talk and express himself and get others to get to where they're supposed to be. And that's difficult at times for a freshman to come in immediately and do, especially with a group as talented as this. But one of the things that Quade pointed out is, look, when I talk, they tell me when I'm making mistakes, and that helps me get better as well.
We'll take a timeout here at Big Blue Madness inside Rupp Arena. Coach Cal, Johnny David with the T-shirt gun, and of course, the biggest UK fan, Drake, is back.
Being a part of the Southeastern Conference, it means more than you might think. It means the heart of a home, the heart of campus, in the heart of town, in the heart of an entire state. It means A1 and A2. It means all together and all in the family. Whatever it is, here, it just means more.
At Holiday Inn Express, we can't guarantee that you'll be able to contain yourself at our breakfast bar.
Or an egg white omelet. Sup, Lady Bacon?
Fruit.
There it is.
But we can guarantee that you'll get the best price when you book with us.
Holiday Inn Express. Be the readiest.
Score big with Cricket Wireless. Our plans start at only $30 a month. We've got more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. And if you switch now, you can get a brand new smartphone for free. Cricket Wireless. Something to smile.
Season. Kentucky does. That's who doesn't. We're at Big Blue Madness inside the Commonwealth.
That's all I ask. Big Blue Nation, I love you. Make some more noise for your team. Make some noise for Coach Cal. I go by the name of Drake. Hey! I don't know if you know this, but behind you where all the students were, 4 people in the front row literally just fell to their knees and were slapping the floor when Drake announced that he will come back and do it for the end of the school year this year.
I'm calling the bosses right now on that game. I want to be here that weekend. Oh, man, that's part of the madness. That's part of the magic. That is Kentucky basketball as we welcome you back inside Rupp Arena. Drake has come and gone, but the men's basketball team remains, and they will be scrimmaging momentarily. And we will also have Coach Cal speaking with Sean and Debbie in mere moments as well. We'll get his thoughts on the season and on the evening. But one of the great things about being here in this building is watching the reaction of the fans, of the players, but even Coach Cal himself. He genuinely seems overwhelmed each and every year. He walks out on that stage like he can't believe it's getting any bigger and any better year in in and year out. And yet, Sean, you've been here for the third straight year. Somehow, every year seems to top itself.
Well, it's new. It's different. I mean, look, it never gets old because it can't get old when you have this many new faces year in and year out. So it's the fun part is seeing the lights come on and seeing this group experience it for the first time. As you just watch Hamidou Diallo. Oh, just stop. I mean, just stop. What do you, like, this is the fun part. How can you not get excited watching these guys get up in the rim and play with the joy that you're seeing right now?
There is Hamidou Diallo, number 3, the redshirt freshman out of Queens, with a 40-inch vertical and a 6'11 wingspan in that 6'5 frame. And Debbie, we joke that Hamidou Diallo is one of the few freshmen you could actually call a veteran because he was on campus and practiced with this team last year.
And when you ask him what he gained, he learned to play defense against De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk, and that helped him become a better defender. He understands he's got to be a vocal leader. Here he goes right here. What's he got?
He got a miss, but it still looks good, Deb.
Well, he flirted with the NBA draft. He went through the process and certainly was impressive. His lane agility, his three-quarter sprint, his vertical, those are all things, Sean, that you saw in person at Pro Day last week. But the bottom line is for Hamidou Diallo, he felt like it was better for him, his career, and this team if he came back and got one more year of seasoning. And I'm sure John Calipari was thrilled with that decision.
And you have to remember, the journey is different for every single player. So sometimes you'll have some of these guys that come in, and they'll thrive right away, and they'll be the one-and-dones, and they'll be the lottery picks that everybody gets excited about. But other times, maybe it takes a little bit longer. And although he didn't play in a game last year, he got the experience of playing against De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk. That was valuable for him. Now he's got to transition that out onto the court and have the success that you look for from a player that has been around the program for a little bit.
We'll take one more timeout before the blue-white scrimmage in Big Blue Madness. You might not have seen it on the stream, but Brad Calipari just hit a shot from half court, only on a night like this.
Did you put up flyers?
Excuse me, how much for this,
Death Ray, it's $1 billion.
what?
I'm never going to make enough to cover these early termination fees for satellite. They make hundreds of dollars just to get out of it. They don't even remove the dish.
Ridiculous.
I'll give you $4.
Put it in the jar.
I would pay twice as much for that. That was me trying to get her into a bidding war.
Termination fees are evil.
Yeah, I can use that.
Spectrum doesn't have them. Satellite TV, bad. Spectrum, good. Watch TV. Watch TV. Because changes in the weather can disrupt satellite service when you least expect it. At Spectrum, we use advanced fiber-rich technology that gives you reliable service, rain or shine. So you can enjoy your TV anytime you want, even on rainy days.
Not unless you guys want me to pause it during the ads. We'll do a vote. Guys, comment down below if you want me to pause during the ads. If you want me to pause during the ads, say pause. And if you don't want me to pause during the ads, then say commercials.
So you can get more out of yours. Spectrum, redefining what a cable company can be.
Welcome back to Kentucky Big Blue Madness on SEC Network. Rich Hollenberg, Sean Farnham, Debbie Antonelli, and those two are joined by the master of ceremonies tonight, the Hall of Famer himself, John Calipari.
Coach, it seems like every year the energy level in this building picks up. This is my third consecutive year of being here for Big Blue Madness. What's it like for you being the leader of this program and walking out on
Okay, commercials. Commercials it is.
But there's more buzz about this team than teams I've had in the past. I'm like, what? We sold more tickets for the Blue White. Like 16,000 tickets for a scrimmage. What?
Okay, so it is commercials. Got it, guys.
Fans are crazy, but you gotta love it. You gotta embrace it, man. That's what this is here.
Coach, that's what I heard you talking about, embrace and family and accountability. How do all three of those come together with this team?
Well, right now, I'm going to shift because we are so bad right now. All I'm going to worry about is defense. and let's go pick and roll and drive the ball. But let's guard somebody. And we're so bad defensively right now, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
At that end of the floor today in practice, I thought you were really enjoying teaching that end of the game.
But I got to be patient, and I tell them when I start getting frustrated, I'll go,
I will be. You're welcome, guys. I will be live streaming every game that I can for basketball and football. So if you like Kentucky football, I'll be live streaming the Mississippi State game. It's a bye week this week. I'll talk more during the commercials, though.
PJ Washington is one of those players. He stood out to me at Pro Day. What has stood out to you so far for number 25?
Well, when he plays with motor, and I mean really comes like he is right now, there's not really, I'm looking at, he's as good as anybody in the country. And we just got to get a consistent effort. But these kids are 17 and 18 years old. I mean, they're in this stage, and Drake's here. Brad Tate, what? I mean, you and I would pee ourselves.
I actually did just 2 minutes ago, Coach. Thanks for making it known on national television. Hey, the shoes. The shoes. I want to show the shoes.
These aren't the Drake shoes.
These aren't the Drake shoes, but the Cal shoes.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Those are nice shoes.
That's what they're doing.
Comment down below in the chat what you think of the shoes. I think they're pretty nice.
So I'm like, those things are in the safe.
What does it mean, though, for him to be here tonight? Not to be here part of the program, but to make the announcement that he wants to do a free concert for the entire student body.
Well, I said it. In 2009, no one knew who he was. They didn't know who he was. And now, all of a sudden, this guy is the superstar. He's an icon. He's, like, worldwide. And he hasn't changed. He's the same guy. He has the same, the approach to things. How's your mom? She's doing great. So he's a good one.
Coach, you got a team full of superstars, yet you always figure out a way how to bring them together. How patient are you willing to be with this group?
Well, after yesterday, I had 2 feet on the panic button, and I was pushing hard. So I'm trying to say, hey, let's get this down and let's get better defensively, because that's where we got to go, and that's where we're going to have to be.
I like Quade Green. I think from a point guard perspective, the way he looks like he's managing, is he getting the pace that you want to play?
Not yet. He's holding on to the ball a little bit too much, but he's used to controlling the game. And so we're trying to get him to that. But to have a floor general with all these young guys, you got to have somebody.
Coach, 7-foot wingspan, 7-foot wingspan, 7-foot wingspan. Length is going to be something we're going to be talking about all year long.
My son, one of those?
No, he's not.
Okay. He has my 4'7" wingspan.
But what kind of versatility does that give you? I mean, we've heard the positionless players thing. How is that going to work for you guys offensively?
Well, we played zone today. I got Coach Barbie, who's a great zone teacher. And my staff, we got to play zone. We got to play. So I called the team and I said, we play zone, but that'll slow down the game. And instead of 70 shots a game, we'll give 58. Now, who's giving up those 12 shots? And they're like, let's play man. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, but we're so big and long, and we're getting better. We're getting better, but we're not very good.
If you did not know,
have anything to do with how good you could be when he comes back?
Yeah,
see, Vanderbilt's out for 3 months.
This year, I will not force him back to try to win basketball games. It won't happen. Unless he's 100%, it's just but he's got a couple more weeks to evaluate whether he can do it, and then we'll go from there. But he changes the press we were going to run. He changes the zone offense we were going to run. He gives you another, quote, point guard on the floor so that we could play without a point, and he would be the point. It puts us behind the 8 ball.
Coach, every year when we come here, the expectations and levels that you talked about, bringing home the 9th national championship banner, that's what all these fans focus on. If you were to look at your team right now and say 2 areas in particular that are going to be key for success in March, if you close your eyes and you had the vision of your team, what would it be?
Sustaining effort. The minute they get tired, they let go of the road. Every one of them. So I'm doing conditioning stuff to see who gives up first.
But guys, what I was about to say is, I will be doing every single Kentucky basketball and football game that I can do. So make sure to stay tuned for the live stream. And I will be uploading videos too of highlights, all that kind of stuff. And the only reason I don't have my face cam on right now is because you're watching Big Blue Madness. You don't need a face cam. But I'll do more things like this, guys, so don't worry. Alright, I'm definitely going to do, I'm definitely, yeah, go,
Nearly 7 teams getting the NCAA tournament. How much do you enjoy and embrace the fact that the
and guys, what do you think? Put it down in the chat. What do you think of our football team? If you watch our football, what do you think of them? They're doing pretty good. They just need to beat Mississippi State or one of them to go into a bowl game. If you don't follow, if you don't really care about their football, I completely understand. Their basketball is the best, so. Yes, I will stop.
To you to bring all those former players back on the floor. I heard you say family. I could sense, not Dre coming out, but the guys that represent the storied tradition of this program.
Well, the biggest thing, this program did not start when I became the coach here. This program started with Coach Rump and all those guys that were out on the floor. And it's had 5 coaches lead the program to national titles. It tells you about the program, not about me. And so I want those guys to feel a part of it. Yet the last 8 years have been kind of unique and special, even for us. So, but I want them to feel a part of it. Brad shoot one. Somebody blocked it. Brad got one blocked. He shot it too slow. What is going on?
What do you just want the guys to have fun out here? Or you want them to run something?
If there's anything on the breakaway, let them go. And if Brad's open, let him shoot. I didn't say it.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who blocked that shot, is going to have a couple of additional conditioning exercises tomorrow in practice.
That's right. Not supposed to do that. Just hold on a little bit too long. We'll get him together.
Coach, we appreciate your time and wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Rich?
Guys, good to see Coach Cal with a big smile on his face. You usually don't see that when he's storming the sidelines at Rupp Arena. He's in full-on game mode, but tonight it's all about enjoying it. It's all about the fans, and it's all about the fans getting to see these players in action, in person, for the first time. Here's Kevin Knox, number 5. He can shoot that shot as a 6'9" wing.
One other question I asked these officials is which one was going to tee up Drake? Was any of them going to tee Drake up as the coach?
And what we're seeing here, a lot of guys, are the lobs that we saw when they were practicing drills. They don't want bounce passes here at Kentucky. They want lobs whenever they can get them. And that is a strategy. That's not roll the ball out and let them play. That is an actual strategy because they have such a length advantage against most of their competition.
And again, look, we've been at practice, and when Coach Cal's saying, hey, we're not even close yet to being the team that we're going to be, and we're struggling and we're deficient in some areas, and things aren't pretty right now, he's not lying. I mean, it's the truth. Now, the talent is there. You see the flashes of it. But with the schedule that they have upcoming, you're talking about a team that's going to have to come together. And I will tell you, every single year, I mean, I remember a couple years back, Karl Anthony Towns, when he first came in, and I was here for Big Blue Madness, I looked at him as well. Defensively, he's not quite not talking. Well, I think that turned out okay by the time you got to January, into February, and then into March. And clearly now, even at the next level, where he's flourishing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
See what Quade Green did just there? That's what he's going to be able to do for this team. He is a pass-first point guard looking for options up the floor. I'm excited about the pace they're going to be able to play with. I think that's going to be really exciting, really hard to defend.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down a 3. Any one of these players seemingly could step out and shoot it beyond the arc, just like they can all get out on the wings and run run the break. And that's another thing that I thought was interesting from a layman's perspective was he was coaching these kids up on how to stay wide when they're running a fast break. That's something that you hear Ripley ball coaches coaching because it really is about the fundamentals at this point for this team.
The fundamentals are there, and Johnny David with a three-point shot. But Kevin Knox, number 5, who just elevated up possession for Blue, he's going to be fantastic this season. And I would not be surprised at all if Kevin Knox at the end of the year leads this team in scoring.
Oh, I would check it off right now as I agree with you. And I think Quade Green will lead the team in assists. And I'm not sure about defensively who might lead the team in steals. I think there's a lot of guys that you play up the line and you can get some tips and deflections. You can get out on the break. They've got multiple players that will allow them to play that elite level defense that will be really important when the pace slows down.
I'm going to play devil's advocate for you. Not quite devil's advocate because I've got to witness this team the last 48 hours and see how talented they are. But the last few years, especially, they've always had a dude. They've had a guy like Jamal Murray, who you know would knock down a key shot. They're going to count it, of course. They had a guy last year like De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk. Who's the dude this year for Kentucky?
I think it's yet to be defined definitively. I think it could be Kevin Knox. It could be P.J. Washington. That would be the two guys that I would look at more than anyone because I think when P.J. Washington gets his hands on the ball and he's got someone on his hip, it's over. I mean, he's got great ability to create the angle and score.
Believe it or not, this evening's over. Deb, final comments.
You got to be kidding. I have had so much fun. This has been incredible. And like I said earlier, this was about the fans and about the players, the men and the women. And I thought Matthew Mitchell broke it down very nicely with his dance moves.
Final takeaway, Farnham?
My final thoughts is I want to listen to Coach Cal.
I want to make sure they're trying to dunk and run and crazy. Just know this, folks. We got to get better. We got to get in better shape. We got to shoot the ball better. Got to defend better. Got to rebound better. But there you go. So we're going to have some fun this year. And how about a hand for Drake? How about him making his stuff available? And thanks, you guys. Be safe going home. Be safe, guys.
And with that, Big Blue Madness 2017-18 is a wrap. It's been a blast from start to finish. The women's team, the men's team, the cheering team, and Drake in between as well. For my broadcast partners,
oh, I didn't see that.
I'm Rich Hallberg saying so long from Lexington. Now we send you to Dorinoka in the studio for SEC Now.
Well, guys, I will see you later as this stream comes to an end.
15 of the last 27 times LSU has played Auburn, the game has been decided by 7 points or fewer.
As make sure to tune in. Make sure to tune in for games, other stuff, news, highlights for Kentucky, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bama teams.